And we're back for another episode in our tea journey. And I've got some new ones that, well, actually, some aren't so new, but I haven't shared them with you yet. But the new ones I'm going to review right now. So, Bird and Blend. This was very new to me, sticky chai. I have not had a sticky chai ever. So this was really unique. I really liked it. It was very fresh and spicy, if you like spicy. There's a little blurb on here. Bird and Blend is the one that's, I believe the UK. Could be wrong, but I know it's not in the USA. And it does take a little bit, but they deliver. And you just have to wait a little bit. And especially with the weather now, try to be patient with some of these companies because it's not really them. It's, you know, the route and everything. Yes, this is really fresh. It's almost like a little clumpy because of the honey in it. This one has black tea, Bird and Blend, wildflower honey, fresh ginger, and believe me, there's fresh ginger in here. Cardamom, star anise, cinnamon, ground ginger, also ground ginger, okay, and fennel, cloves, coriander seeds, and black peppercorn. Like I said, it's spicy. And so if you like ginger, this is great. And you know how you can make this is on the stove with your milk of choice, your non-milk of choice. Heat a cup of that or half a cup, you know, however you want to blend it. You can liquefy it with a little boiled water. You know, some people do a full milk, whether it's dairy or non-dairy. They put it in a little saute pan or whatever type of pan, and then they put their 2 tablespoons in there. Then they kind of simmer it, and then they strain it, and it's very good. That's a lot of work for me. Just shouldn't say that because I do cook a lot. Okay, I do. I cook, but I don't know if I really want to invest that much time and energy into something that when I'm listening to myself and I'm making myself laugh. This is crazy. What I want to say is because it's not that I don't think it's worth it. Okay, that's not it. It's just that I boiled water and I did a concentrated amount. I think it was 2 tablespoons. And then I did my foamy latte almond milk. Okay. And it was fantastic. So it's just a lot less as far as, you know, I don't want to like have another pan that I got to clean. And I don't mind doing it for food, but for me, and I'm only speaking for myself, maybe one day I'll try it. I don't know. But I think that the people that do it, they really love it. And, you know, maybe when you simmer it, it's, you know, that's like the authentic way, I guess, of doing it. And, you know, I don't necessarily stay with the authentic of anything. I just kind of like doing it my way. But my way was a lot simpler, and I did get a lot of flavor from it. I'm making too much of a deal about this. Okay, I'm going to stop. It's their sticky chai. I am very silly today. I don't know why. Okay. Sticky chai, Bird and Blend. If you like ginger, because the ginger was very pronounced, and it was good. I'm not a big ginger fan, but I know now, you know, I will probably take a little less of this and not make it so strong, but it was very good. It really was. Okay. Cracking myself up today. Okay. August Uncommon. I know some of you are familiar with their teas, and you know I've talked about their teas before. I don't know. I call them the sexy tea company. I don't know why. I love the font. I love the names they gave them. They're just very unique. I love the blends, you know, and I like the black feel of I don't know. Golden Arrow. This is really a good one. Okay. It tastes like, and once again, I get into this thing with their descriptions, but this one actually is pretty good. Mahogany, walnut, and burnt sugar. And it's a good tea. It's a Yunnan black, Assam black, Lapsang Souchong black tea and flavoring. Now, let me say something about that because we're going to discuss the smoky tea. I know that some people love it and some people don't. Some people hate it. I don't know if there's really a middle ground with that. You know, I haven't met somebody that says, oh, you know, I'm just okay with it. Okay, so this, you can smell the smoke, but it's not overpowering. And it's really a good blend. I would recommend it if you want to take a chance. They got a great website and they've got a great selection of teas. Try it. I mean, if you like it, you're going to love it. And if you don't, then you won't order a sample again. But I would definitely try a sample of this one. If you feel like, you know, though that type of description speaks to you. Okay? Okay. Now, I really like this tea. This is Lady Londonderry, okay? And this is from the New Mexico Tea Company. You know, I know there's an Ohio tea company and, you know, maybe some other things are similar. I don't know, but this one is very good. It's black tea, lemon balm, strawberry pieces, calendula, and sunflower petals, and natural flavor. It was very good. It was a very good blend. I'm going to show you. Yeah, it was very good. Let me see if you can see that one. You're seeing the flower petals, but they have a good assortment of teas. So I want to mention New Mexico Tea Company. And I'm going to show you how it's written out here. Okay. I have several others from there, and they're really good. And I've reordered. Just another tea company that maybe you didn't know about, or maybe you did know about, and maybe this is a flavor you haven't tried. Okay. I haven't spoken about this company, I don't believe. This is Herbal Tea. Okay, they have a lot of assortment of teas too. And I have a couple of their other ones I don't believe I've reviewed yet. And oh my gosh, Asmodeus. They name the teas very uniquely. I think they're bands or horror films. It might be a combination of all. There's very unique marketing. Very unique. And they do a good job. This is a bergamot black tea with Ceylon black tea, dried fruit, hibiscus, lavender, orange peel, lemon verbena, lime, and bergamot flavoring, which was very unique, you know, and they do a unique job with their teas. If I can pull this open, okay, let's see. God, this was really good. There you go. See the orange peel in there? Really good. Okay, Herbal Tea, they are local. You know I didn't need to say that New Mexico is local, right? I'm hoping that I didn't have to tell you that New Mexico is local in the United States. I know you know that. But this one is, I believe, on the East Coast. And they deliver very promptly, too. But like I said, there's a lot of bad weather, so please be patient, you know. Okay. This was a new one, and this was really unique. This was Bird and Blend, again, not local, but same company as this one. Okay. And I wanted to try this tea, Bonfire Toffee. And it's Sri Lankan black tea cinnamon. It says air-dried apple, lapsang sushan, black tea, safflower, natural flavoring. This one's smoky black tea with caramel and apple. It was unique, okay? I'm going to say that. It was pretty unique. I did get the apple when I had a cup of this, but it is a bit smoky. I'm sorry. I didn't make the tea, but it's, if you like the smoky tea, you will love this one. Okay, this one, even when you're smelling it, it hits you. And then I remember when I did brew it, and I brewed it very, you know, I didn't overbrew it. It was just, my black teas, I usually do about 1 minute and 20 to 30 seconds. That's where I'm comfortable. I also don't brew them at a boiling temperature. I brew them at oolong temperature. I just have always enjoyed my teas, my black teas, at that temperature. I don't know why I started doing that. I just did. I just didn't like that boil. Maybe it's because, I think I've told you before, I enjoy when my tea is not super hot. I just don't like when something's attacking, you know, my mouth with that heat. I don't like that. So I go a little, less on that high boiling point. And I mean, I felt for me that I don't get as much of the acidic, can't talk today. The acidic points of a black tea. It's not as anywhere near as acidic. I've noticed for me, this is not a scientific, that it's just not as, when I do it at boiling, I feel like I'm really like attacking the tea. And, it seems like it's more acidic to me. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know that there's any science behind that. Probably not. It's just a personal thing. But anyway, Bonfire Toffee Bird & Blend. Believe in the UK. If you like smoky. There you go. Now I'm going to tell you an epic fail. And it's really not the fault of the tea company because I do like Tiesta teas. You know that. I mean, I love that. I think it's called Calming tea. The one that's the nutty almond cream. Love that tea. This one I thought I would like. It's called Relaxer. Cocoa Mint Chill. Well, that sounds like it's going to be good, right? I should have, and it says chocolate peppermint herbal tea. Problem was with this one, before I tried it, I should have looked at the ingredients. It has rooibos. That was the first ingredient. Now, you might love rooibos. You would probably like this tea. I didn't. I couldn't even, I literally dumped it because the rooibos was so overpowering and medicinal. I didn't like it. And I won't drink something that's just like subpar. I don't. It's just, why? It's just water. I'm not kidding. I dump it. So this one wasn't even subpar. It was just like, oh, all I could smell was that rooibos medicinal smell. And I was like, nope, didn't like it. Okay. My treasure. Here is what I'm going to show you. And this is just a fun thing. I happen to be on Adagio Tea's site, which I love Adagio Teas. And they had the neatest tote bag. And the reason I'm telling you about this and I want to show it to you is because it's really well made. It's not one of those chintzy plastic coated or cotton coated bags. This one, you can toss this in the wash. It's really sturdy. Okay. It's got a nice base to it. And I'm not really even a tote bag person, and it's got really nice straps. And there is no pocket in the inside, which is fine. But I really think the way this is sewn in here will take a lot of weight. And it's cute, And, I know it's winter, but hey, summer's around the corner. So I hope for you guys that are in the cold weather. But anyway, it's nice if you're schlepping. I mean, it doesn't have to be for summer, but, this is a heavy-duty canvas bag, very well made. Now, don't make a mistake. If you go on, this was $9. If you go on to Adagio, they have bags that are this color that are paper, I believe, okay? And those are much cheaper. Don't accidentally get those thinking you're getting this because this is the canvas tote. Some of the tea companies I've noticed have their own totes. And actually, I tried ordering from T2, but then they canceled the order because they had their totes for 50 cents a piece. I think it was 50 cents. Unbelievable. And I think they were canvas, but they must have just flown out. So occasionally I will check tea companies because, I mean, if you're somebody who maybe you have animals and you have, you need to schlep stuff when you're out with them or your groceries, there's a lot of reasons why you can use these totes. Books, they're just a lot of fun. Maybe you're a knitter or you crochet and you want to put your yarn in here. Maybe you want to put your tea in here. There's a thought, right? Anyway, that's all for today. I'm sorry I'm silly. It is what it is. I hope you've had, 14 minutes of fun. Okay. Have a good afternoon. Till next time.